Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome back to the channel today. It's good to have you. Certainly welcome back to our subscribers. It's good to have you back. Appreciate y'all being here. And if you're all new to the channel, if you're finding us for the first time, welcome. It's good to have you as well. And if you would, please hit that subscribe button. And if you find the information beneficial, if you like the content that we provide, please hit that like button. And to learn more about me and how I can help you grow and develop your business, please check out all the links below. Now, with that said, our topic for you today is the top 10 sales excuses. It's the top 10 gym sales excuses that will keep you from becoming great. Okay? Because there's a lot of folks out there that can be really great at this, and we start building in these excuses, and all of a sudden, we're not getting the results that we think we could. Now, I'm going to give you the top 10 list that I put together here, but I want to give you something kind of an umbrella over this, okay? And the word is accountability, okay? The thing that we want to make sure we do, if you're in sales or you manage sales folks, we're looking to establish accountability. Okay, don't be saying, oh, it's the time of year. Oh, it's the price. Oh, it's the competition. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Okay, here's what you want to know. It's always you. It is always you. Now, here's why that has to be the case. It's because that's the only thing you have control over. It's the only thing you have control over is you. Choose to be accountable on this. Choose to be accountable. One of my favorite phrases is, if it is to be, it's up to me. Make it about you, because you can change. So with that said, let's jump into some of this, see what you think, and are you making any of these excuses? If you are, stop. Okay? Stop and watch your income increase. So, number one, these leads are terrible. These leads are terrible. These prospects are terrible. Okay? And every time I think about that, when we talk about that, I'm always reminded, this is going back when I was first in sales, and I was doing well at it and having success. And everybody on the sales team, they were always complaining. Oh, these prospects are terrible. These aren't potential members. These people aren't interested. Negative, negative, negative. I remember thinking, wow, I'm not having any of those issues. People are interested, they're signing up, they're bringing their friends in. Now, the difference was I had memorized the book. Okay, I was following the book as it was written, and I'd memorized it well enough. I was free to be myself, and I was having success. And not necessarily knowing why, I was just doing it, right? And so, but everybody else, the leads are bad, leads are bad. Okay, what you can change is you. Because here's what you want to know about the leads. And this can fall into a lot of categories here as we talk about this. If a person doesn't buy from you, here's what you can know is the truth. You didn't make it important enough to them. Make it your responsibility. It's not the customer's. Okay, it's our job to make this important to somebody. It's our job to bring the customer up, to our level of belief, our level of passion, our level of conviction. Don't let them take you down to their level of excuse making. Okay, but these leads are terrible because one of the interesting things, I think anyway, when we talk about leads, how many people on the planet don't want to look better, don't want to feel better, don't want to live longer? Isn't that everybody? Isn't everyone qualified at some level? It's up to us to make this important to them. So, number one sales excuse, maybe not number one on my list. Okay, these leads are terrible. Number two, they're not ready to buy. These people, they just weren't ready to buy. They just weren't ready to buy. Okay, that's not the customer's fault. Again, that's us. Let's don't make that the reason that they don't. Hey, I've seen many, many, many people, including myself, buy something when you didn't think you were ready to or going to. And you did for a host of reasons. Someone made it important to you. Okay? They showed you how they could solve a problem. They showed you how they could provide a solution. Okay? Don't make that excuse that, they're just not ready to buy. They're not ready to buy because you didn't make it important enough to them. It's really what it is. And it's the same for everybody. Same for me. if I don't make the sale, I just didn't make it important enough to them. That's all. Okay, that's what it is. Now, they're not ready to buy. Here's one of the things I want to put in there for you. Don't overdo this. Don't make this the only thing. But one of the mistakes that I see sometimes, the way you can fix this, is always have some kind of an urgency. Always have some kind of call to action. Okay, as this video is being done, we're kind of rolling out of the July 4th weekend, and we have a lot of our client clubs. They did July 4th specials. You can join for $4 down or $17.76 down, and so there was a call to action. This was a 5-day special. Final 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, and it built a momentum into it, and so there was an urgency, a reason to act, and you kind of extract that from the marketplace a little bit. Number 3, excuses. They can't afford it. They can't afford it. Okay? And again, this comes back to its value. If you're getting results for folks, if you're helping them lose weight, you're helping provide solutions, you're helping to solve problems, you'd be surprised what they'll afford to do. There's a lot of clubs out there that charge $200 a month, and there's a waiting list to get in. There's other places that charge $10. Why do the folks pay the $100, the $200 a month? Because they get results. Particularly when you get in that class format, you get results. Okay, you have a tendency to stick with it. People will pay for it. If you get results, they're going to stick with it. So people can't afford it. Now, or they say that, we start to believe it. Don't let them take you down to that level. Because, one of the mistakes that we also make on this can't afford it kind of thing is if we're not careful, we'll start to sell from our own pocketbook. We'll start to sell from our own set of circumstances. Oh, I can't afford it, so you must not be able to afford it either. Or I would never pay that. Why would you ever, pay that? So don't start making an excuse they can't afford it. Again, it's our job to make this important to people. It's our job to bring them up to our level of passion, belief, and conviction. You have a chance to change someone's life. Okay? It's really how you want to look at it. Okay? Or at least how I want to suggest that you look at it, to get the results that you're looking for. Number 4, they're happy with their current gym. We're going to give that excuse. They're happy with their current club. Well, first of all, I can't tell you how many folks that I see that you look at their keychain, they have 3 or 4 membership cards on there. Many folks have multiple memberships. That's number 1. And number 2, if they're all that happy, why are they sitting inside your gym right now? Okay? And where are their friends at? There's a lot of things that go into this, but make it about you. Here's one of the truisms of selling. It matters more what you think than what the customer thinks. Okay? If we think that this is the greatest place in the world and they should be a member here, they may too. One of the comments I'd make on here, and again, a lot of this can kind of flow through a lot of these different things, but the first sale that you make, really, it's a sale you make to yourself. Okay? Can you get results for your customer? Can you solve your customer's problem? Can you provide solutions for your customer? Can you? Do you believe that? I know a lot of people say yes on that. They don't always kind of do yes. Okay? Can you do that? Do you have the best gym to get the results that they're looking for? Is now the best time? If all that's true, why wouldn't we try to get that member to sign up? Okay, so don't prejudge it. Treat people like buyers, but make sure that we know, hey, we're sold first. Okay, we're not trying to sell ourselves on this. We're already sold, and you have to work at that sometimes. Sometimes that's not always easy as it might sound like it is. Number 5, the economy's weak. Hey, it's a weak economy right now. Don't make these excuses, for doing this, because, there's a lot of reasons people could join your gym. Heck, if the economy's weak, hey, a great reason to join your gym. This is a great networking source. This is a great chance to meet other people, find other opportunities, maybe find yourself a better job, okay? We want to be focused on solutions, okay? I can think over the years of, other crises that, we've been through and things that have happened. Hey, the stress relief, the chance to feel better and look better and get in better shape and health and the wellness. All these things are true. Make you feel better, make you look better, give you more opportunities. But don't start making the excuse the economy's weak. That's not why they're here. The economy can be as weak as it wants to be. Still want to look better, still want to feel better, still want to live longer. Let's find ways to do it. Number 6, I wasn't really prepared to make a decision. They weren't really prepared to make a decision today. Don't find yourself making that excuse. Make this about you. Go back to the same thing. Okay? Treat everybody like a buyer. If you've got someone that, man, they're really interested, they're worth $1 million, how are you going to treat them? Or if somebody says, hey, I really didn't come prepared to make a decision today. That's okay. A lot of our members don't come in prepared to make a decision. What do you say? Can we go ahead and get you started today? Because that's my job at that point, is to ask for the sale, right? Okay? So don't find yourself making that excuse. So what are we on here right now? That's number 6. How many of these excuses have you made? How many have you heard? Okay? Let's eliminate these excuses. Let's take full accountability ourselves for this. And I'm not talking about being heavy-handed. I'm just talking about let's be accountable. Let's get excited. One of the other definitions of selling has been said many times. Selling is it's a transfer of enthusiasm. It's that transfer of passion, right? Transfer of belief, transfer of conviction. Get excited about this. Believe in this. Be sold on this. You'd be surprised how some of these things kind of start to go away. Number 7, no one's getting back to me. I'm making all these phone calls. No one's getting back to me. No one's getting back to me. Don't make it about the customer. Don't put your success in somebody else's hands. Why are they not getting back to you? If all you're trying to do is make the sale, they probably won't get back to you. If you're trying to help them solve problems and trying to help them with solutions, it's a different story. We want to nurture these folks. We want to help maintain interest. We want to help maintain desire. Don't just call them when you want something. Okay? Call them because you're trying to serve them. You're a resource center for them. Okay? So no one's getting back to me. Don't make that excuse. Number 8, no one knows who we are. Don't make the excuse, because this one's easy to fix. Get known. Okay, if you're a company, get known. If you're an individual salesperson, get known. Okay, if you're an individual salesperson, start your own little podcast. Start your own video. Start your own blog. Have a little website. Get known. Become the kind of the celebrity trainer in your area. Get known. Speak at local events. Get known. Get out there. If you're a company, certainly do this. But if you're an individual, if your company's not doing it, get out there and do it. You can do a 5-minute podcast. Put it on Anchor.fm. It'll put you on Spotify. It's free. Do what we're doing here. Do YouTube. Okay, that won't cost you anything other than your time and effort. To do it. Okay, write a blog. Okay, simple to do. Post it. You can post it on Medium, post it on LinkedIn. If you have a website, post it there. You can share it with other groups. Maybe the local juice company might want to post it. Maybe a local hair salon, local nail salon, local tanning salon might want to post it. Get known. Don't make the excuse no one knows who we are. Go out there and get it done. Number 9, our competition is better. I hope not. Okay, one of the things you have to do, I'm not a fan of competition. Okay, competition doesn't serve you. Serves the customer maybe, help drive the price down. Competition doesn't serve you. What you have to look at, if you're a company, if you're a gym, if you're an individual salesperson, what is your differentiation? What are you doing that is so different? What can your customer only get with you that cannot get anywhere else? Find what it is. Check out your competition. What are they not bringing into the marketplace that you can bring? What can you as a salesperson? I can remember as a salesperson, people saying to me, well, Jim, why should I join here? What's the difference here that I can't get anywhere else? And I just look them square in the eye and I'd say, well, you know, there's one thing you can't get anywhere else that you're going to get here. And that's me. Okay. And I talked to them about what I did. Okay. Like if they're not coming in, they're going to get phone calls. We're going to follow up, that kind of thing. But what's different? So understand what your point of differentiation is. And number 10, you know, I've just been busy doing other things. I've not had time to line up my day. I've not had time to make phone calls. I've not had time to prospect. I've been busy doing other things. Don't be making the excuses. You're going to do what's important to you. Everybody has the same amount of time. Everybody's got 24 hours in a day. Everybody's got 7 days a week. There's no advantage. It's how we choose to prioritize that time. Don't make that excuse. So 10 excuses. You probably have heard them all. May have made some of them. Okay, go back and review these. Are we making these excuses? My advice is stop. Make it about you. And I don't say make it about you from a critical standpoint. It's from an accountability standpoint. The reason you have to make it about you, that's the only thing that you have absolute 100% control over. And you can make the change. And then use this channel. You know, research more, look at the channel. A lot of answers to a lot of these questions for you are sitting right here for you. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. Again, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. And to learn more about me and my company and how we can help take your gym to that next level, please check out the links below. And we look forward to seeing y'all on that next video.